Excuse me. Hey everybody, it's John Hope Bryant. This is a surprise. There's no notice. Just going live because I'm inspired. I'm John Hope Bryant, founder, chairman, and chief executive officer of Operation Hope, author of How the Poor Can Save Capitalism, Rebuilding the Path to the Middle Class, Solution for the 100%. We talk about hope, but very often I don't show you hope. This is hope. These three unsuspecting friends of mine, new friends of mine, found my wallet. Remember you guys heard that story of I lost my wallet, my dumb rear end. It was driving my car and put my wallet on the trunk. The wallet flew off, and these three found it. And I found three friends, three role models, really, for Black America. I think they're role models for America, but certainly young Black people need to be modeling them. As you're signing in, ask your questions, your comments. I'll make sure I'll share it with them. This is a spontaneous, quick interview. There's no reason this. And I just want to inspire you. This is making smart sexy. We've been making dumb sexy for too long. We've been dumbing down and celebrated it. And we need to make smart sexy again. And we need to show a different kind of role model in our neighborhoods of people who are not just slanging and banging, but hooking and booking books and knowledge information. And I want you to hear from them directly why they found my wallet, what was important to them about why they turned my wallet back to me, what we talked about today, and why is it valuable to them, and do we have hope for our neighborhoods? So I see we have Uria signing in, hello, Marlo signing in, hello, Jay. So introduce yourself real quickly. Let's say ladies first.
Tierra, hi, I'm Tierra Walker.
Where you from?
Chicago.
All right.
I'm Ray Blue Rose from Forest Park, Georgia.
And I'm Sadira Hillman. I'm from Lakewood.
This is the ringleader who called my office, and I don't want you to say exactly what you said when you called my office, but basically you called my office and said, I'm not X, but I'm, what did you tell me?
Well, basically, I'm just telling them, like, yeah, I commit crime, but hey, I'm a good person at heart, and I just want to do something positive, so I'm turning it in.
You said, I'm not a thief. That's what you said, right?
I'm not a thief at all.
You said, I've got an interesting life, but I'm no thief.
Yeah.
I don't want to tell his business. I don't want to say exactly what he said when he called my office.
That's the pay.
That's the past.
Operation Hope.
Yeah, we're opening a Hope inside of the Atlanta Police Department today. He's gonna come. He's gonna come and show up. So you know he's clean now. But his past was interesting.
I know a lot of those
He knows a lot of police. But the point is that he called my office and said, look, I may have had an interesting past, but that's not who I am. This is what I've done. Who I am today is a person trying to turn my life around, right? And so he turned my wallet back into me, called, and these two met me. And you guys can watch the other videos. I won't tell that story again, but everything was in my wallet. Now, there was a culprit there, somebody who inspired them to stop the car. Now, you're the one who inspired them to stop the car, right?
Yes.
And what'd you say to them? Why'd you do that?
Oh, because the wallet was Louis Vuitton. Now, don't.
It wasn't a Louis Vuitton, it was a Louis Vuitton.
And I was like, and I'm so fashion forward, so I was like, wow, that's a Louis Vuitton wallet. So, and then we all thought we should give it back. Because we was like, well, you probably get more if this person have a Louis Vuitton wallet and all these passports and everything. You just gain wisdom from it.
Now, talk to me about that. Talk to them about this passport thing. You saw I had a passport in the wallet. Why was that important to you?
Because I like to travel the world as well. It's like it
Yeah,
had
we
like
seen some before with like 2 or 3 stamps.
yeah, but this one had like a billion stamps. So
Tattoos.
we didn't misread him for an African man.
You said that was the right type of tattoos, right?
Yeah, a whole bunch of them.
One of the tattoos on your neck,
Yeah.
on your cheek. It was a tattoo and a passport. You said it was a lot of stamps, right?
Yes.
What did that tell you about me?
That you travel a lot. That
You've
you
been somewhere.
yeah, he's been around the world. He's probably gonna teach me something.
So you thought that you'd get more out of it. I'm saying this, but I'm really asking. You got more out of it by giving my wallet back from the knowledge.
Almost
Yes, just for me
just the
along
chance of the
today.
lesson.
Having a friend.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
lesson
friend.
period, just a person tell you, oh, I've been here, there, and the third. Basically, we've been state to state.
State.
For somebody to tell you, I've been over here, these people are like this, it ain't like this, because we don't know what we see. I never seen Oprah a day in my life.
Exactly.
I just seen her on TV.
Exactly.
So, you know how that goes. So for somebody to tell me, well, this is kind of like this versus me wondering or me seeing what they portray or what they saying, or I can actually see, okay, he been here. So it's like this in Africa in this situation, and it's like this versus you come to Lakewood, people think, oh, you gonna get robbed, killed, or steal. Like, that's not the truth.
Yeah.
It just, that's what they show you.
That's what we
But
just
it's actually a
talked about in our
whole
meeting.
bunch of us like this.
Right.
Yeah.
Who
Just-
are honest. and
Yeah,
have integrity.
just scared, just looking for a way, looking for a excuse to do
Oh,
right.
and we were scared too. Don't forget that part. We was like, they probably got trackers on this stuff. They gonna come get us. We better give it back before they come get you.
And it's so crazy because me and him party so much. I'm surprised it just didn't go in the back seat with Louis Vuitton while it didn't go to her.
I got out the car. I
And
said,
rap.
okay.
So God intended for us to meet.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
most
We
definitely,
just-
most definitely, most,
Yeah.
most definitely.
So so one of you said that I was probably African. It was probably a fake idea. It was a fake name or
He
something.
said
But we
You
go
say-
through
you Say
that.
this guy doesn't exist. He don't exist.
he bought that
The
name.
stuff that was in the wallet was just unbelievable. I was like,
Yeah.
this can't be real. And
Yeah.
I was already talking to the assistant when he was saying, I was like,
So he's saying this can't be real because the stuff in the wallet was just it was too
it was
much.
just too
Yeah.
much.
Too much.
And so you said while he's thinking about it, you're research on the internet to find out who I was.
And I thought we could never find
The
it.
average
I was already
wallet has
calling.
about 2 or 3 cards, a piece of identification, and probably 2 or 3 cards. This wallet had about 16 cards, a passport. We was like, no, something's not right. And he was driving a cool car. I'm not into cars, so I don't know what camera
It was
but
a
I was
Lotus.
like, oh.
Yeah, he knows the card. So by the way, there's 2 American Express black cards in that wallet. You know what an American Express black card is? No limit. They turned it back in. Give them a round of applause.
Oh, yeah.
Make sure you give them some love. I see Rakita, she's loving it. I see Roderick. They're all giving you some love and commending you. So from your own words, man, tell them why you did that. Tell them what you got as a result of that. Tell them where you are right now about our conversation today. You say you tee it off. And we'll say, what are your lessons? What are your takeaways from today? It wasn't worth returning the wallet.
oh, it was more than worth it. And me, basically, I just know that it gave me a excuse to just go ahead and do what I already want to do. What I've been wanting to do, what's in my heart anyway. And lesson from it is, even though that car had no limit, the sky's the limit for us for what we're trying and what we're about to accomplish. So
Exactly, and the networking that we can gain from this is way bigger than a card that has sky's the limit. Like that's
like,
that
I'm gonna show,
the
I'm
financial
gonna show 30 dudes from my neighborhood
literacy.
this video before we even get down the street. Like,
Exactly.
we about to make a difference, fool. If you don't get down, then we're gonna clown you.
That's right.
Exactly.
Because you clowning yourself, and
Yeah.
I know so many 40-olds and 50-olds, so they understand where I'm coming from. I know they need me. I know the ones beneath me and under me and younger than me need me. So it's what we're here to do, and that's what we're gonna do.
Yeah,
So,
and during our meeting, we've been talking about financial literacy, about the budget or whatever, budgeting period, and I think that helps us. I've been saying we big procrastinators on dreams or whatever. They start businesses and they're like, well, we'll get to it, but it's just it's time right now. It's the time to do
The
it
time is when?
now.
It's
Tell them when the time is
The
when?
now.
time is
Right.
now.
Tell them again, time is when?
Right now.
Not
Take
when we
your
get in-
life back, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Not when we get in trouble, not when we get in binds, not when we come into a situation. It's today.
Mm-hmm.
You can be positive. You can drop it today. And we're gonna go forward, and you're gonna always be able to reach my kind. And for now, I'm gonna try to reach my kind.
Now to be clear, just so you know what's up, they're all great people. My man here never knew his father. His father was dead before he got old enough to even meet him. My man here, I won't tell his business, but he grew up in around an environment of nothing but drugs and people banging and slanging. He decided he was going to live his life differently. And recently he went to an operational class, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was that cool?
Yeah, we go back
Yeah.
Tuesday. On the
We
24th.
start the
We
small
start back.
business class.
The small business class,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah, we did the credit class. I mean, the thing with Walter. So yeah, we on board. And then I got the thing. We got June with Ashley. So yeah, we on. And we've been telling a couple of people. So I know they know.
And you've also taken some action. I saw a picture of an ice cream truck.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
started our ice cream truck business. We got 2 trucks going.
Okay, no, say that right in the camera, man. Tell them what you did.
We started our ice cream truck business. We got 2 trucks going, and we actually got interviews when we leave here today to hire some people. So
This is since you
Yeah.
gave me the
We're
one.
going to Nashville
Exactly.
after we go to the meeting with you
We
today at
have a
4.
Nashville
We're going to
tomorrow.
Nashville to a convention for this embroidery for the shirt thing. This company we're gonna do
Sublimation.
sublimation. So yeah, it don't stop. And then I got a crazy idea that I'm gonna give to you later when you finish with it. But it's gonna change the world.
So are you guys asking me for a handout or a hand up?
The
No, hand up. But it's no amount of money.
That's right.
None.
They're not asking me for a dime, not a dime. In fact, the only thing they asked me for was a book. They were arguing over this. They wanted another one to tell them.
The Freedman's Bank book.
Yeah. So
So, yeah.
tell them about this Freedman's Bank.
Yeah, the Freedman's Bank. It's across from the White House or whatever, and I think the president, he used to keep right there so he keep his eye on it.
Yeah.
Or whatever. And the Freedmen's Bank, it was for really getting black people like to better deal with their money. So
Mhm.
and
Unfortunately, Lincoln was killed before the bank was
Yeah.
started in
So-
1865. But
2
this-
weeks after, basically.
That's
So-
right. He knows his history, right?
Yeah.
So they decided, they came here today, they really wanted 2 more of these journals because they only got one and they were arguing over it. And then they only have, I guess, one copy of the book, and so they decided to go buy some more of the How the Poor Can Save Capitalism books and not just ask me to hook them up, even though I hooked them up anyway. I'm so proud of these 3.
Yeah.
They're doing it. They already started their own their own business. I mean, ice cream trucks. That's a good business. That's going to do really well. But whatever they do, because their mindset is right, they're going to do well. There's a difference between being broke and being poor. Being broke is economic, but being poor is a disabling frame of mind, a depressed condition of your spirit. And you must vow never, ever, ever to be poor again. You will be, if you take any risks in life, you will be broke. You will have too much money at the end of your money. You will be stressed out. But that doesn't mean you have to give up your integrity. Doesn't mean you have to give up your morals. They were hard up on cash when they found my wallet, but they were not going to give away the value of who they were as a person by stealing from me. They wanted to give my stuff back and earn what they had for themselves, right or wrong.
Mhm. And when
Yeah.
you do good stuff coming, because ever since then we've been like really blessed, like receiving things.
Say that again.
Yes.
Man,
And you do-
blessed. Right now we on the 42nd floor up here on Peachtree, looking at the sky. It's going down.
And we
So,
come-
so when you guys were arguing, well, not arguing, when you guys were on your way up here, the debate was about dress code, right?
Oh.
tell them about this. You tell them what you
Well,
said. You
we
said,
changed in the car, so don't judge us.
they look good. They look good.
I ain't changed. My clothes still in the car, but
We was arguing with him because
I'm gonna get better.
this is a business building. We was like, we're not gonna go in there with these clothes on no more.
I'm from Carl Home in Lakewood, but I'm gonna get it right. I know better. I'm gonna get it right.
I would never
I'm
show you
the,
guys
I'm
my
the
shoes.
new Nikola
either.
Tesla with a lawyer. You'll see.
So my man got he made sure he showed up right.
Dressed.
Yeah.
Yeah, he dressed for success, and my man here, he's gonna get it right the next
He
time.
made it.
Yeah, but he showed up.
it.
He showed up. You need to show up in your life,
Mhm.
and remember, whatever goes around
Come.
Comes around.
comes around. Anything else you want them to know before we wrap up?
All I can say is, man,
Just be on the lookout for
time
us.
is now, and we here to help, and it's time. It's time. We're gonna make a change.
Why don't you do me a favor? Because I'm always talking to my people. I'm always talking I'm talking to everybody, all races, all places, white, black, red, brown, and yellow, global. But I'm of course most concerned about young black men. I'm concerned about young black women who are lost, young black men who have lost hope, who get angry at me a little bit because I'm pushing on them to be better. That's fine. They don't have met me, so you can't be mad at me.
Mhm.
But I'm trying to shake them into a new reality. We are in trouble. Black America is in trouble. We got to change. We are brilliant people. We got to change our business plan. If you had a chance to talk directly to folks who have not made a decision about who they're going to be, they're confused, they're frustrated, they're upset. Young black people, what's your message? One at a time. You first.
Well, I like to say, in all honesty, like where I'm from, like I've been that dude, like the bad one, the one you think got it all, the one who's supposed to be this, that, and the third. But I also have seen a whole bunch of my kind fall right on the waistline of the same thing, the system, the streets, and it's just a dead end. And I'm just here to tell them and show them, rather than tell them, show them that like the time is now and we can do it. We can make a change and we'll be positive. Therefore, our sons and daughters don't have to try to be who we were and try to make a change. So I know it can be done. I have seen it, and I'm just here to do it. So you don't have to follow. You can stand right beside me, and we're gonna go forward.
You can't make this up.
Yeah. I think that just like if you hang around what you would like to be in life. So if you hang around 5 broke people, you're bound to be the 6th one. If you hang around 6 successful people, you're bound to be the 7th one. So just take the wisdom in and don't try to bash it, even if it's not for you. Take it into heed, and instead of saying that that's not for me or whatever. Like as young adults, we tend to think that we know everything, which we don't. You have to listen to your elders and peers and just soak in all the knowledge that you can. Because like Mr. Hope informed me, like 45% of the jobs will be erased soon, and what do you have then? You should have wished you would have listened then.
Amen. Yes, sir.
I just want to say, carpe diem. Seize the day. Make today your day. Don't wait on it. I'm guilty of it. A lot of us sit back and wait on that perfect time for something to happen, but make it your perfect time today. And don't be scared when people think about you when you're trying to do the right thing.
I love it. This is Civil Rights. This is the Civil Rights Straight Talk series. I'm John Hope Bryant. These are walking, talking edifices of the civil rights soldiers I'm trying to create all around this country and all around this world. I'll take a couple comments here before we wrap up. Let me see. We have somebody, Siawandisa Kundili. I think that's South Africa. I hope this video goes viral, they said. Wow.
Yeah,
Change is coming. Alton Felix, change is awesome and it can happen. Zeers Zulu, the roof from Africa, that says preach. Jay Harmon, the hustle's already in us. Monel, far left, I'm inspired. Conchita, we're moving. Civil rights, making a difference. Robert Hudson, so on point, encouraging. We have a lot of comments. Ken, Stan, 100. This is great for real. Hats off to you. Adrian Johnson, congrats to the three of you. I'm proud of you and I don't even know you. Rakita, my cousin, your niche will make you rich. I'm so inspired, she says. Craig Buckner, Cody Sharp, people empowered, don't limit it. Black empowerment, love it. Zayers. So you have a lot of positive comments. You guys can go online and see how you've inspired people to change their life already.
Wow.
We got.
Peace, love, and light. This is Civil Rights.
See ya.
Spread it. Peace and light. We're out next